Hi everybody, this is Miss Kofer. Welcome to Midterms Week. This lecture is meant to help you focus on the big ideas from weeks 1 through 4 so you'll feel confident going into the midterm. This is not about memorizing definitions word for word. It's about understanding how technical writing works and how we apply it. Some helpful tools to help you prepare are mock tests. Let's start by talking about what the midterm covers. Your midterm includes content from weeks 1 through 4, the assigned chapters from Open Technical Writing by Adam Rex Pope, and all lecture and supplemental videos. The main focus throughout the exam is user-centered technical communication, which has been the foundation of everything we've done so far. Now let's review what technical writing actually is. Technical writing is designed to help users complete tasks. It prioritizes clarity, accuracy, usability, and accessibility. A technical document is successful if a user can complete the task correctly and efficiently using the document. Unlike other types of writing, success is not about sounding impressive, it's about being useful. One of the most important ideas in this course is the difference between readers and users. Readers consume information. Users act on information. Technical writing is written for users, not just readers. That means when you're writing, you should always be asking yourself questions like, what does the user need to do? What could go wrong? And what kind of support does the user need in order to succeed? This brings us to audience analysis, which is a key concept in technical writing. When analyzing your audience, you should consider their level of technical knowledge, their experience with the task, the context in which they'll be using the document, and any accessibility needs they may have. Audience analysis directly affects your tone, word choice, organization, and overall design. In technical writing, you cannot separate audience from content. Closely connected to audience analysis is user-centered design. User-centered documents prioritize the user's needs over the writer's preferences. They anticipate confusion, guide users step by step, and make information easy to scan. A good question to ask yourself is, can a real user successfully complete this task using my document? If the answer is no, the document needs revision. Now let's talk about technical writing genres. Some common genres we've discussed include instruction manuals, how-to guides, procedures, quick start guides, and reports. Genre choice is never random. It should always match the audience, the task, and the context. Choosing the wrong genre can make even good information difficult or frustrating to use. A major focus of this course has been instructional and procedural writing. Effective instructions are clear and specific, written in logical order, broken into numbered steps, and focused on actions. Poor instructions often rely on vague language, assume prior knowledge, and overload users with too much information at once. This is especially important to remember for your instructional project. Now let's talk about document design and organization. Good design helps users find information quickly, understand steps clearly, and avoid mistakes. Headings, subheadings, white space, list, and numbering, and visuals all play an important role in usability. Design is not decorative, it's functional. Related to design are visuals and technical documents. Visuals can clarify complex steps, reduce confusion, and support different learning styles. However, visuals should never replace clear written instructions. Effective visuals are relevant, clearly labeled, and placed close to the text they support. Another key concept is plain language. Plain language means that it is clear, direct, and accessible. It does not mean dumbing things down or removing professionalism. The goal of plain language is for users to understand the document on the first read without confusion. We also need to review ethics in technical writing. Ethical technical writing is honest and transparent. It includes warnings and limitations, does not hide risks, and considers user safety. Unethical technical writing can mislead users, cause harm, and create serious real-world consequences. This connects to the idea of usability. A document has a usability problem when users cannot complete the task, when instructions are unclear or incomplete, or when design prevents easy navigation. Remember, if users struggle, the problem is with the document, not the user. Now let's briefly review revision in technical writing. Revision focuses on improving clarity and usability, not just fixing grammar. When revising, you should ask yourself where users might get stuck and what questions they may have while using your document. As you prepare for the midterm, focus on reviewing key terms and concepts, revisiting lecture videos, and thinking about real-world examples of technical documents. Most importantly, focus on why choices matter in technical writing. Here's your final reminder. Technical writing success depends on audience awareness, clear instructions, ethical responsibility, and user-centered thinking. If a user can complete the task successfully, you've done your job. In closing, you got this. Stay calm, read questions carefully, use what you've learned. You are prepared.